honestly, why have you not seen this show? I'd argue this is the second most mainstream show right next to Attack on Titan. Video coming on that gem soon. And One Punch Man. We made a video about already. We haven't made a video about. To put it into perspective, imagine you're at a party where you've done 3 lines of and taken some questionable pills. The world would still not look as good as the animation in this show. I'm pretty sure the people at MAPPA, which is the studio that animated the show, are probably not even human. They're some kind of aliens, I'm pretty sure. Now that I've hyped the show up for the people that know nothing about it and the people that have seen it thinking I'm insane, we'll move on. At the start, I felt as if the story gave 0 fucks about the way it was structured, due to how all the attachments to the real world were removed from the MC instantly. This is the only part that I hope gets improved on, as we honestly know nothing about the main character, Yuichi, besides how he reacts to things. There's simply limited information about his past in the first season of the anime. However, in many ways I feel this is the only weak part of the show. Honestly, I kind of do feel like the whole story was already written and they were just like, you know what, you forgot about something. Oh, it's the main character. Let's just make it so he's perfect for every scenario. Firstly, the show is just impactful. All the things that happen are just hype, and compared to other shows like One Piece, Bleach, ooh, we have some similarities here, interesting, or Hunter x Hunter, I feel we just get right into it. No build up, your ass is naked in the middle of demons and exorcists fighting as you're wondering how the Yuichi is going to survive every encounter. Oh, wait, he's broken. Kind of? This dude can throw a shot put like a baseball before any training. That's how strong his base physical capabilities are. But even with that, he ain't shit compared to the exorcists and demons. He just has a lot of talent. The only other thing that makes him special is the fact that he has a demon inside of him, as he eats a cursed object. Honestly, there's only one way to describe the main character. I do not give a fuck. He literally gets told eating the cursed object is going to give him fucking demon power. He's going to get possessed, bro. His fucking eyes are going to pop out. And he's like, the only way I can save everyone is if I devour it. What? Bro, like I said, impactful. The story uses tension better than any other show, as I find myself liking almost every character. So when it looks like they're in a tight spot and could lose, I was always immersed. This is one of the only shows where I wasn't sure who was going to win the fight, and the quality of the fights hypnotized me. This made me forget the fact that I know fucking nothing else about the world. Honestly, the manga would 100% fix this problem, but I want to see the show with the amazing animation provided by MAPPA Studios. This moves me on to the next point. All the powers in the world are very different from each other, making every fight in the show unique. With this, I must say that cool is just normal in this world. Also, the designs of the characters are amazing, and the way they are written is likable. You can tell that this story took a lot of inspiration from Bleach, and honestly, as someone that's in love with Bleach, this is only a positive. Think about it. Every single thing that you like about Shonen, from all the other Shonens, it's in this show. The pacing doesn't feel too long, which I have a problem with One Piece. Obviously, it creates a very good world, but personally, it just more or less got me bored with the world. With Bleach, there was too much filler. Well, surprise, surprise, Jujutsu Kaizen has no filler yet, and I highly doubt there will be any, as the manga is very, very extensive. Now, for example, Dragon Ball. Well, you don't like the fighting because it's a little bit too simplistic. They're just teleporting and they transform. Whoopsie doopsie. Well, surprise, surprise, this show has amazing fighting. Also, if you don't like shows that have characters but they never have meaningful deaths or anything like that, well, people actually die in this show, and it's done in a very great way, as sometimes you don't even have a clue whether they're going to survive or not. The only real problem that I probably really have with the show is the character writing. There are some points in the character writing, especially with the main character, where he feels a little bit two-dimensional. This is the weird part though. For some reason, I don't even have a problem with this. In certain shows like Naruto, Boruto, the early parts of Black Clover, the main character is annoying. And in this show, he's not annoying, he's actually really cool. This makes it very contradictory, as I feel like he doesn't develop at all, and he's almost perfect straight away. Once again, I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of writing, but honestly, it's done in a pretty clever way in this show. So I'm not quite sure whether my brain just melted from all the shonen that I've consumed over the years. But for once, I don't dislike the main character not really being developed. This is rare, as I normally love characters that get progression done to them. For example, I absolutely hate my hero for this exact reason. It just feels like the character doesn't get developed for 2 seasons, and I found that a problem. But for some reason, this motherfucker doesn't get developed in a whole season, and I'm like, this is a masterpiece. This is the greatest thing that has ever been created. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure it's because of the action, the animation, and all the other characters. They're just very good. The world is very good. It's engaging. I do feel like I don't know a lot about it because they don't really explore the possibility of other countries and the demons, and there's more that can obviously be added, and I'm pretty sure that gets explored in the manga. So the only problem is I'm going to have to wait. It's pretty sad, and I am very depressed because of it, because it is absolutely amazing. The studio behind it is absolutely amazing, and to be honest, the next show that I'm waiting for them to produce is Chainsaw Man, a manga that I have read, and I can't wait for it to get animated by them. Lastly, let's talk about the actual rating that I'll be giving the show. For the story, I'll be giving it a 8.5. It definitely has things that I can add to it and make it more fleshed out. However, as a base, it is still very good. As for the characters will be getting a 9 out of 10 from me. Whilst I do think that some of the characters are written amazingly, I have some quirks that I've already explained. The action gets a 10 out of 10 from me. It's absolutely amazing and definitely one of the best things about the whole show. As the sound is part of the immersion in most fights, the sound was also amazing, getting a 9.5 out of 10. Not quite perfect, but it's almost perfect. As for the animation, it's another 10 out of 10. It's smooth like butter, and honestly, this studio is one of the best animation studios that we have around right now. Overall, the show is getting 47 out of 50, the closest we have to a perfect score. The animation, great. The story could be worked on, but it's still very, very good. Characters, almost perfect. Sound, almost perfect. Animation, honestly, I don't think I can even ask for more, as the animation is pretty much movie quality. Well, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything else that you would want me to talk about, maybe a show that you really like, put it in the comments. Maybe you disagree with something I said, put it in the comments. Maybe you agree with something I said, put it in the comments. You know, you get the gist. Also hit the like button, subscribe. We're making a video every day. Well, not really. We're kind of making a video every day for a week just to see if it's better for the algorithm. But unfortunately, it's kind of eating at our time. So yeah, we're probably going to be stopping with that, and we're going to come back to posting every other day. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video.